Hey everybody, thank you so much for clicking on to today's video. I appreciate you stopping by, especially if you are new and you have never been here before. I sincerely thank you for coming by. I don't know whether I ended up in your feed some kind of way or somebody sent you the video or you've watched before and just haven't subscribed, but however you got here, I'm so appreciative and I thank you for stopping by. So as you can see, I am going to be reviewing a new deep conditioner. The brand is not new to me, but this particular deep conditioner is new to me. So it is a Product Junkie Naturals deep conditioner, and so if you're interested in seeing me use it and see what I think, then stay tuned. As you can see, this is wash day. I have already shampooed and conditioned my hair, and I am now in the deep conditioning process. You guys, I was intending to start recording this when I started putting in the deep conditioner, but I thought, you know what? They've seen me do that 100 times. I'll just wait and apply the conditioner on the very last section of my hair. I'm all done. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm getting caught up in my thoughts, completely forgot to turn the camera on. So I am now in this last little bit of section and I have all the conditioner on already. So now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna have to reverse and try to do the best I can in setting up this conditioner. So it is one of the conditioners from, I don't know if it's still carried there or not, but this is the Shea Avocado Deep Conditioner. So as you know, Product Junkie Naturals relabeled and did re-logos the end of last year. And so this is from the labeling from last year. And again, I didn't look. I'm not sure if this deep conditioner is even still offered or not. If it is, of course, I will put it in the video somewhere here and let you know. So this deep conditioner features marshmallow root. That is what is in the little label here as their feature ingredient that you can't see. It's in a lighter color. It looks very, very basic. The new labeling and logo is very, very beautiful. If you've been here a while, you know that I love Product Junkie Naturals products. Their products just agree with my hair. I love every single thing I have tried, and I am a huge fan. If you are new to the brand and have never heard before, it is a Black woman owned business out of Mississippi, and it is very, very natural, like a lot of the companies are going to now, thank God. It has amazing healthy ingredients. It is a vegan product. There's no silicones, no petroleum, no parabens, no sulfates. And one of the features of this brand that makes it so lovely and stand out is none of their products contain coconut oil. None of them. They don't use it at all. Denise there is the master mixtress, and she comes up with these formulations, and she's able to find ingredients that work in combination with other ingredients, but not have to use coconut oil. But the conditioner has all the features of what coconut oil would do in a product. So it is uber duper thick, like so thick you probably can't even see it. I'm going to show you. Look, this is not for you if you have fine thinner hair. This is not going to be your friend. This brand is mostly for thick-haired, coarse-haired people. Now, there are things in the line for you if you are, fine textured or have a looser texture. There are other products there, but most of the products that you'll see on this channel is the ones for coarse hair. I found this company and have been able to find that they are thick, they are so rich, and my hair just loves it. As I am moving this around, as you can see, if I move it, there is no emulsifying this into liquid. It is as thick as any conditioner I have ever used. Like, I am really giving it a tap and it's not going anywhere. So if you know your hair and you know that it cannot stand that sort of thickness, then you may want to find another conditioner in the line. But I love the richness of this. It's not one of those that look thick and then when you touch it, it starts to come apart. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's just thickety, rich, thick. That's just all I can tell you. But as you can see, I have already begun, not only begun, but I have just about done applying the deep conditioner. I am a DC connoisseur. I have all kinds of brands, all different formulations, several different ones from a lot of different companies, and I know what a good conditioner is. This particular one, and this is another one of the reasons I love it. It is thick, but when I put it into my hair, it completely disappears. As thick as that was, you see, it just doesn't sit on top of my hair. Now, this is sat on top because I just added, what you saw me add was on top of the conditioner that was already on there. I did that simply for the video because I realized I'd gotten to the end and I hadn't recorded anything. So I did that for you. So literally this section has 2 layers of that deep conditioner on my hair. So I want you to know that. But when I applied it to these other sections, and I apply it heavily, and I only do that because I have another order coming, and these are from last year, and I'm trying to go ahead and use them up. So that is the only reason I'm using so much of this particular one. Now, mind you, I'm typically generous with my deep conditioners. I don't skimp on my deep conditioners. I must have good ones, and I cover all of my hair. I go in between the sections. I make sure the roots are covered. I cover every strand. I have a philosophy about deep conditioner. No strand gets left behind. No strand. So once I am done with my deep conditioner, I just pin my hair up, put on my plastic cap, and go under the heat for about 20 minutes or so, which is exactly what I am going to do this evening. Usually I detangle my hair as I am rinsing out my rinse out conditioner, and then I try to get the remainder out as I am rinsing out my deep conditioner. Now, I've been able to do that with some of the other deep conditioners from the brand, but like I said, this particular one I've not used before. So let's talk about what is in it. That is the other thing I like about her brand. The products are so simple. Like, it's not complicated. There's not 20 ingredients in it. Just basic natural conditioning emollients, oils and butters with nothing extra, and herbs that you've heard of before, and it just makes you feel so good that you're doing something so good for your hair. So it has in it, and this is going to be quick because there's not much, distilled water that is infused with slippery elm bark, marshmallow root, horsetail. There's aloe vera juice, shea butter, BTMS, avocado oil, castor oil, cetearyl alcohol, panthenol, vitamin E, Optiphen plus, and fragrance. That is it. What is that? Maybe 8-9 ingredients or so. That is all that is in here. But if it's like the other ones, it absorbs so well, and my hair loves it. I don't know how many times I can say that. So I have already put it on the other sections. I'm gonna go sit up under the heating cap for 20 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we can discuss this further. I cannot wait to see how this one is gonna turn out. So stay tuned. Okay, I am back. Let's talk about this deep conditioner. So this is, again, the Shea Avocado Deep Conditioner from Product Junkie Naturals. Remember, this is an old jar with old labels. If you order from them now, you will get updated product, but I mean updated labels and packaging. But I did look on the website, and the ingredients have not changed. So what you noticed about this initially that I told you that I don't have to keep telling you is that this is probably the thickest deep conditioner I own. I have tons and tons of deep conditioner. This is probably the thickest. You will use this and you will see it go down because it is so thick. When you rub it onto your hair, it's not one of those that is so loose that you only use a little bit and still look down and notice that, okay, I've got tons of this left. It is in the category of go a long way, simply because although it is thick, it is extremely thick. It absorbs into your hair immediately. So you can rub it on your hair, and as thick as this stuff is, I do not get it, but it immediately disappears into your hair strands. If you use a lot, I mean a lot, like I typically do, that is the only way you will see this sitting on top of your hair. This is excellent. Excellent formulation. This is how you can determine if a product is actually absorbing into your hair strands and that your hair is getting the hydration that it needs. This goes instantly into it, and then I think that you could probably use this with no heat, because sometimes the heat definitely is to open up your cuticle layers so the moisture and the hydration can get down in there. If you can see this going in before heat, so now you can just imagine what it was like after I rinsed it out. It was so soft. It has so much slip, and it's just an incredible product. It's an incredible product because it does everything that you want a conditioner to do, but you would never ever think that it would do that from looking at it. It looks more like a styler. It is probably thicker than any styler I have as well. I would say to you, if you are a finer texture, typically I would say a product is heavy and that you shouldn't use it. Although this is thick, you could use this. You would need very little, but I think anybody could absolutely use this. Did I talk about the ingredients before? Let me tell you what's in it. It's water infused with slippery elm bark, marshmallow root. Therein is the slip. I mean, they're right up there at the top. There's horsetail, aloe vera juice, raw shea butter, BTMS, avocado oil, castor oil, cetearyl alcohol, panthenol, vitamin E oil, Optiphen plus, and fragrance. And so that's it. It is said to, you can put it on your soaking wet hair from root to tip. Plastic bag, sit under dryer 20 minutes, and rinse with warm water. Again, I didn't have a whole hard time rinsing it out with it being that thick. It does not sit on your hair. You would just look at this and think it's gonna sit on the hair. It just doesn't. I can't explain how it does it. I don't know why. This is something I would definitely look at and prejudge, but this is just a kind of one of those magical formulations that just it is unexplainable. It is unexplainable, but it is a very, very good one. Now, it did not make my hair feel super duper soft. Like I just got off of doing a deep conditioner that made my hair feel so soft. It was, look, it was as soft as smoke. That is how it felt. It felt like just silk. It's one of those that you put on your hair and it's like, is this my hair? This doesn't even feel like hair. This doesn't do that. But if you need some uber duper super hydration and moisture in your hair, then that is one you want to reach for. It can be used anytime. It doesn't have any protein. It doesn't have any strengthening properties. So this is definitely like one of a good moisturizing one. And I don't know what else I can say. I ran my deep conditioner brush through it. It was just so smooth and the hair just fell out. The tangled hair just fell out of the sections. It was easy to use. And you all know that I love this stuff. I love the brand. She's just talented, and I wish her the best. I really do. I hope that she can kind of get some of her issues resolved so that she can actually get what she deserves to get and get the accolades and attention and the sales that she really does deserve to get. It is a phenomenal vegan product that does everything you want it to do. So I love it, and I will be trying more of those on this channel. Probably I will use one and maybe compare it against another in the same video to see if I can tell a difference, because sometimes when you use it all at once and then you step away for a day or two like I have, you can easily forget exactly how it was used. But I do remember at the time that thinking, just closing my eyes as I was brushing that detangling brush through, thinking this stuff is just so good. It's so good, and I just have to give it to her. If you have any questions about this, be sure to drop down below and let me know. If you have tried this before, then surely let me know what you think of it, and let me know some of your experiences with the brand as a whole. This is an 8-ounce jar. I could probably easily use this 3 or 4 more times, easily. But I am going to go ahead and use it up if I can, because I've had this one a while and I have unopened ones that I am dying to use. Okay guys, be sure to subscribe if you have not, and there will be tons of other deep conditioner reviews on here. I'm going to try my best to give you tons of other options just in case this one doesn't work for you or the brand doesn't work for you for whatever reason. I would love for you to send this video to anyone that you think it may be helpful to. And be sure to click that thumbs up button if you like the video, and I am going to see you in the next video, and I hope that you will be around. Take care of yourselves, guys. Until next time, bye bye.